The new Polish government has stirred up emotions in Brussels, first by increasing its control over the Constitutional Court and lately also by increasing its power over the Polish media. On Wednesday, the Polish president signed a law that will enable the government to sack executives of the public media and to basically handpick their replacements. It concerns the state broadcaster TVP, the Polish radio and the news agency PAP. The move, described by some as a witch hunt on journalists, has raised concerns across Europe, and many journalists in Poland are worried. According to media reports in Poland, all employees in the public press could have to renegotiate their contracts with new directors loyal to the ruling government. Parts of the public media have protested against the new measures. Several directors from the national TV resigned after the law was approved in the parliament end of December. And Channel 1 of the Polish radio have protested by playing the national anthem every hour, alternating it with the EU's anthem, Beethoven's Ode to Joy. In Brussels, Renate Schroeder, director at the European Federation of Journalists, says that the media law violates media freedom and democracy.
It would mean that the supervisory board, which is extremely important for the independence for public service broadcasting, can be controlled or will be controlled by the government.
The EFJ and other free press defenders have made a joint complaint to the Council of Europe, a human rights watchdog based in Strasbourg. The European Commission is also considering to take action. The first Vice President, Frans Timmermans, has sent 2 letters to the Polish government, asking for clarifications both concerning the media law and the Constitutional Court. And Günther Oettinger, the commissioner responsible for media, told the German press that there were reasons to activate the so-called rule of law mechanism, which can be used if there is a systematic threat to the rule of law in any of the EU member states. However, the Commission as such has not decided to activate that mechanism. First, the commissioners need to meet and discuss the Polish issue, which will be done next week. And in any case, the rule of law mechanism is described as a soft tool. And the question is if Poland would really change its legislation just because the Commission recommends it to do so. Previously, the European Commission has done little to stop similar restrictive media laws in Hungary. The Hungarian ruling party has been somewhat protected, being a member of the biggest political family in Europe, the EPP. Now the ruling Polish party is not a member of the EPP but the Eurosceptic ECR, so the Commission might be tougher on Poland than on Hungary. Renate Schroeder at the EFJ thinks so.
This is one factor, but I also think Juncker, having seen what's happened in Hungary, seeing what's happening in Europe, seeing with all what's happening with the refugee crisis and rule of law generally at stake and becoming more and more important, that he may take this much more serious than it had been taken in the past.